Nah, so the emotion is that you have another person over here that's like much weaker than you, but they have authority from the system to go off and be in your pocket, like touching you up close and personal without consent, and then eventually they put inside your head over here. Yeah, that they're ahead of you to like know exactly what you're looking for. All sorts of stuff when I talk. That's why by the time you're done over here, yeah, you try your best not to go off and break the jaw of that person over here. That's how you patiently waiting, yeah, for that dog inside the system over here to go off and like be your meal inside the cross. That's all. Right? Telling me shit, they're gonna follow me around and shadow bat me, especially as a fucking scam for like a security layout. Because of the fact that a fucking military person over here that's like a rank. Assume that I mean military over here as like a fucking E1. E1 that's been in the military for like more than 8 years into my office. So that nigga told me he's gonna be my boss inside the civilian system over here. So yeah, so I took this shit over here. Yeah, I smeared it all over his face over here. Yeah, disfigured the nigga over and over again by just talking to myself and then going like, well, check out how fucking stupid that nigga is. That nigga said he's gonna shadow ban me off the internet and go off and showcase his technology on the space. Yeah, just to showcase that his securely works. Yeah, but let me go off and talk to myself. What a coincidence, yeah, to that network itself. Ironically, yeah, there's a spy group in there that will then go off and relate ideas and information to groups like Finland, other groups that go off and design advanced missile systems on the special. Well, so I said that I just go on about my first. There's apparently the very same thing that I set out to do, which was to make a name for myself. I actually showcased that I was superior into my offense special. I thought, right, I don't even need to go off and go on a platform because apparently the same group that's doing the security layout to go off and showcase that they can have a grip into the security system or like be able to like silence, like do like mute somebody in real life or something. Apparently they get all the information, yeah, out to everybody on the space here, contradicting waste of resource. So that money makes no sense. That security layout makes no fucking sense. Somebody compromised his own national security. It had a full meltdown. Also, so stupid that shit from up top. What's up? Yep, just because of the fact that a few group of fucking pedophiles were like, you can either accept that I'm a rapist for you, and then we try like so much killing or like little trend that I don't want to get caught for. What's up? Because then I'm gonna get life, like fucking 3,000 years behind bars. What's up? So let me go off a showcase to you that I go off and kill all of you. Yeah, my security layout over here from one naval yard, Naval Air Base San Diego. Absolutely fucking amazing. Yeah. I say it is what it is, man. No, because again, I serve in the military myself, so I know the characteristics. Yeah, with the attitude that come from around the special, so I get to see the weakness, so like the logic and all sorts of stuff left up myself, but different characters. So of course, but the minute you go off and you tell them that somebody's not working, all of a sudden all these persons over here will go off and claim that, you know, military style, wake up in your bed at 6 o'clock and go off and like beat. I was like, yeah, civilian world over here. What's up? Yeah, let me show you what working look like once you inside a courthouse. And I have like one of these braces around my neck over here. What's up? And then I tell the jury that I've been hit by a car that was marked by law enforcement. What's up? Yeah, that's your fucking scenario over here against me inside of a fucking courthouse. Yeah, because again, that was a flaw inside the military itself within the US area. What's up? That you call abuse. And then that abuse itself always led to like individuals having to do payouts from the government against their own on the special. So that was the posture that I took, especially because I know the duty were weak to it. Especially on top. Yeah. So the minute they were weak to it into my office, especially I put it up, and now eventually I maintain my guard over here because I already know that once we're inside that car, so I'm giving the best story about like somebody that's been abused. Yeah, I'm in a wheelchair. Yeah, look at the neck braces. Yeah, that's what the military did. All I did is just mind my own business. Yeah, and then eventually they attacked me. Yeah, I was minding my own business behind the base or something. Yeah, because again I try to play right in front of him what the scenario was. Yeah, I was in my car over there, and then the Marine NCO stepped out, and then he went out to like have a raw rage and he smashed my window, and then all I did is just be in the car with my neck braces. Yeah, taking the abuse. Yeah, so that's one of the coolest military flex and pose. Yeah, some of the soldiers taught me. Yeah, so my service where I guess their own superiors and all this stuff. Yeah. So imagine the dumbasses in the civilian system where what's up, and then he engaged me. The civilian system is far worse than the military system where what's up. Yeah, fuck him up in there. Nigga, that's your reflection into my offense. So I tell you, don't follow me inside my shit over here. Don't be all up in my shit. But the nigga over here, yeah, try to go off and like impress rappers, musicians, actresses, all sorts of shit that's like mad dumb for like opportunities that's way to like getting laid with like I don't know, chicks like Cindy Crawford or something like that myself. And then he fucking did it over me, behind my back over here myself, to make sure that he can get his dick sucked by like Madonna or some shit that she was like in the 20s. Yeah, while going out to like continuously get high off the addiction or like being inside my life where to go off on still topics for me without my fucking consent. Yeah, like a little child into my things. So by the time I'm busy, we're studying material systems or like patterns or other things. So yeah, that shit is just like all up in my shit. What is he doing? He's such a fucking weirdo. Oh, I look at this over here. I was like, what? Why is he talk this way? Why is he doing this stuff over here? I was like, what is it? But I never try. I have to go off and be like, yo, listen up, little nigga. Yeah, welcome to Professor Oliver's class. What's up, big man? Yeah, that's building a $25 million company. Yeah, they say, welcome to my characteristic. I'm Mr. Boss over here. What's up? Yeah, you see how nerdish I am about how passionate I am. I'm nerdish about my topic. That's where it's like my field of making money. It's almost as if I'm a geologist over here. What's up? Yeah, going around. Not a zoologist, a geologist. So going around talking about rocks and crystal. Because of the fact that I own a fucking gold mine and a diamond mine over here. What's up? So I took nothing. Yeah, I just keep on talking about the structure, the surface area, or like materials. Yeah, that's way to like my business over here that nets me like $25 to $50 million on the special, which is way to gold or emeralds or diamonds or other crystals on the special shop. All right. So by the time I'm doing this shit over here, that lame ass nigga over here is all up in my shit with a civilian system, a whole bunch of like fucking dumbass civilians that want to be Boy Scout cookie people that won't go off and claim that they won't go off and earn the non. Yeah, I was like, yo, nigga, get the fuck out this fucking civilian system over here. Because, you know, my phone is going to be like X censored. I'm going to go off and say shit. Yeah, they're going to be like, it's so vulgar. You know, I just dare you to be disrespectful. I'm listening to you on your phone. I'm like, yo, you're not supposed to be in my phone over here. This is civilian America, into my office, especially. And you don't have shit in front of a jury at all. That's like to a civil system, into my office, especially. I tell you, my niggas over here that go off and be with the neck braces out of class. If they were on the jury right there, they side with me. And the dumbass will look mad fucking dumb. Because you know, in this space here, we fucking hit shit on the fucking space here. And it's all about money inside that space here for like, go out to pay your fucking bill. So of course, the fucking, niggas like, what lawyer? I'm like, public defender. Yeah, and then all I do is just lay out the video over here myself. You know, the video just showcases that the customer is just minding his business on the table. And you come around to bother the person about shit that's not even unprofessional. And you escalate this crap over here with your passion to then go off and shoot the nigga in his leg. Yeah, inside the station, unjust into one thing specifically. And I just collect $25 million to like $100 million on top of your fucking dumbass head over there. For like my pain and suffering, fucking dumbass. I thought, right, I don't know, man. They found all these people and to go off like spread shit inside the head over here. And then by the time they don't real, you tell them that within a space area that versatility, that's much more intelligent than them on the fucking space area.